Leo, do you have a moment? I wish to speak with you about the last war meeting.
The war meeting? Whatever about?
I saw you raise your hand as if you were about to give your opinion on something. But then you lowered it, without a word.
Well, that was...
If you take issue with what I'm proposing, you should not hesitate to speak up. You are a Prince of Nor, Leo. It is your royal duty to do so.
I suppose. Though there would have been no point in speaking up.
How so?
Because you're the Crown Prince, Xander. You alone decide what we do. And with the great Xander at the helm, my ideas are like those of a child. So what's the point of speaking up?
What's the point of remaining silent? If I were in your shoes, I would...
That's just it, Xander! I'm not you! I'm sorry, brother. Please forgive my outburst. I beg of you to let this go. It's all my fault as ever. I promise to make you proud next time.
Leo! Leo, may I speak with you?
Certainly. What's on your mind?
The other day, you said quite passionately that you and I are not the same.
Oh, that. I'm sorry I said anything. I simply lost my head for a moment.
Not at all. What you said is true. You and I are different people, Leo, and I'm grateful for that. You have your own strengths and your way of doing things, just as I have mine. I do not expect you to follow in my footsteps, brother.
Hey, Xander. Do you remember when we all trained together when we were little?
Of course. It was my duty as the eldest to prepare my siblings for combat.
Even back then, you excelled at everything you tried. Fighting, horsemanship, elocution, swimming. The list goes on. You were unstoppable. Not me, though. I had to work so hard at everything. I was so envious of you. At first, we all practiced swordsmanship, magic, and hand-to-hand combat together. But eventually you took to the sword, while I devoted myself to magic. A large part of the reason I chose magic was because you didn't. I knew if I walked the same path as you, I would always be in your shadow. Joke's on me, though. Your shadow is too grand to escape, I'm afraid.
Leo,
I know, Xander. You and I are different. There's no point in comparing us. I know that. I do. And yet... I don't think I'll ever stop trying to reach your heights, or failing miserably to do so. Sorry. It must be hard having such a petty, competitive brother. Please forgive me.
Leo! Leo, may I have a moment of your time? I want you to know, I'm grateful you finally told me how you feel. I have something to tell you as well. When we were both young, only beginning to find our feet on the battlefield, I was relieved the day you chose to walk the path of magic instead of the blade.
I don't understand. Why would you be relieved?
Before then, I always felt you at my heels, pushing me, pressuring me.
Pressuring you? Me?
You're so precocious, Leo. It was only a matter of time before you caught up to me. You say you were envious of me, but the truth is, I felt the same way about you.
That's nice of you to say, Xander, but I don't need your empty flattery.
Sullen Leo, you still don't get it.
Get what?
You were so concerned about being inferior to me in any way. But of course you were. You were younger and much less experienced. You said that when we were young, I excelled at everything.
You did. You were unstoppable.
That's only because I had already been training for years. It's only natural. Yet even with my advantage, you were closing the gap between us so quickly. If you had bested me, the eldest prince, I would have failed as your brother. That's part of why I tried so hard. As your brother, it's my job to stay one step ahead.
I don't know what to believe.
I have only spoken the truth, Leo. In your heart, you must know that. I value you more than you know. So, there's no reason to be shy around me, is there? I implore you to speak your mind boldly in our war meetings, for the benefit of us all.
As you wish, Xander. From now on, no more holding back my opinions. In fact, you better watch yourself, or I may be nipping at your heels again soon.
I dearly hope so. I'm proud of you, Leo.
Thanks, Xander. But enough brotherly bonding. Let's talk strategy.
Embrace the dark you call home. Gaze upon an empty white throne, a legacy of lies, a familiar